welcome to our story analysis of The Giving Tree. I'm Mr. Myers.
I'm Mrs. Evinger. If you haven't already, click on the link in the description for the read aloud of The Giving Tree and come back when you're done for the analysis.
We'll wait.
Okay, so in your literary term notes, you probably saw a picture of the plot line.
Remember? This one?
So let's take a look at that plot line and this story.
You know, the little story? The story?
Nice little narrative, beginning, middle, and end. Some friends become enemies, some enemies become friends, yeah?
First, we have two characters, the boy and the tree.
Can a tree be a character?
I'm Groot.
Uh-huh.
I'm Groot.
No!
Sometimes, yes, we have a tree who loves a boy very much. So it's a character.
All right, so that's the exposition. We got a tree who loves a boy.
Before we add the rising action, let's take a look at the climax. Climax is not always the highest point of emotion. Although it can be emotional, it's usually just a point where you can't turn back.
You know, that point of no return.
You know, like that hill on the first roller coaster. You know, the one like I took Mary on and I thought she was gonna fall off and die, and then I thought Mom was gonna kill me too, and then we were both just gonna be dead.
Good times. So what's the climax of the story?
Once the tree gets cut down, we hit the point of no return. Apples, branches, they can grow back. But once the trunk is gone, it's gone.
No more branches, no more apples.
How do you like them apples?
The events leading up to the climax is the rising action. It builds tension, you know, like the click, clack, click, clack, click, clack of the hill of the roller coaster.
The boy wants money, so he takes apples. The boy wants a house, so he cuts down the branches. The boy wants a boat, and, well, that's where we get to the climax.
No more trunk. So now we just have a sad, lonely stump.
Sad stump.
So what about the resolution? The resolution is the part where the conflict gets resolved. So we have a stump living in a lonely world. But he can't go anywhere. It's really sad. But then the boy returns, except he's a little older now.
It's been 84 years.
Don't show that clip from Titanic. There was room on that door. You didn't have to let him die, Rose.
Mr. Myers, focus.
Sorry.
But you sound just as sad as that tree stump. Which brings me back to the resolution. So the boy comes back, and the tree is so sad because she doesn't have anything left to give him. But unbeknownst to her, she has the best gift of all.
Nachos?
No! The tree gave the boy a place to rest and be.
Oh.
Mr. Myers, this is nacho lesson to teach. Anyways.
So every time that we teach a story, we gotta take a look at the theme.
Main message.
The great thing about theme is that we can all read the same story, but walk away with a different message.
In The Giving Tree, some people say that the theme is to make sacrifices for those you love.
My message is exploit your friends and make lots of money.
Ah, the sweet smell of an all-day sucker.
I guess that works. Other students have said that the theme is to not take everything away from Mother Nature because then she won't have anything left to give. One student told me that the theme is to set healthy boundaries in relationships.
Another took away that being together is always more valuable than material things. And none of these are wrong. That's the great thing about themes.
We all have different experiences that shape us. We bring our own unique perspectives to a story, and we can identify different messages that apply to our lives. The theme I take away from this book is that no matter how little you have, you always have something to give.
Do you want some of my nachos?
Hey guys, if you enjoyed this lesson today, make sure you're paying attention to Google Classroom for more content. Mr. Myers and Mrs. Evinger will be posting more videos.
Later, dudes.
But you sound just as sad as that tree stump. I don't like what I'm doing with my hands. Okay. Like, what do I do with my hands?
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Be good just to hold them down by your side. Yeah, great.
I don't know what to do with my hands. I keep doing this. So I feel like this is going to be too much for the kids. All right.
With what was going on. And at the end of the day, you know, you got to be happy.